like me. Play the right song, play the right beat. Cool mama staring at me, ooh, I think she like me. Baby, what's your name? You should know who I be. I can tell you got that juice, I'ma call you High C. Getting niggas out of there like it was strike 3. And I'm swimming in that ocean, baby, it's a light sea. I know ain't no other nigga do it like me. Fuck another nigga, bitch, and now he wanna fight me. I was broke as hell, and they didn't like me. Now they wanna snap a pic like a photo ID. Look from my perspective, you might see what I see, girl. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Lack Dog, and we back in the building with another Lack Reactions. And today we got that Famous Richard. We finna do our first 1090 Jake video. Yeah, 1090 Jake then did a video, dropped the video on Famous Richard. I guess this nigga Famous Richard then crashed out. For what? I don't know. He just upped the meat roll on the Famous Richard just upped meat roll on the bitch. As soon as she called him broke, she was like, "You broke? Shut up, Famous Richard up meat roll on her ass." What? Damn, that's crazy. He up meat roll on her ass. As soon as she was like, "You broke," he up meat roll on her ass. Like, damn, that's crazy. I'm broke. That's crazy. I'm broke. That's crazy. She was looking dumb. She was looking like, yeah, damn, fuck, you done crashed out, Famous Richard. What happened, bro? Damn. We gotta see, man. We gotta see, y'all. Let's see. Famous Richard done crashed out. Let's see what 1090 Jake gotta say about it. 1090 Jake finna let us know. All right, we finna play. Like reactions in 3, 2, 1. Play.
Gang walked so Famous Richard could run.
It's a whole lot of gas! What you wanna do, bro? What's that on you? What's that on you, bro?
Nigga look gay. Someone, it's a whole lot of gang shit. This nigga is gay. Hold up. Hey, hold on, y'all see this nigga, man? Hold on, this nigga is fucking crazy. Look at this nigga, man. Look at this nigga with the dog.
Gang, gang.
This nigga is fucking crazy.
Yeah! She said turn it off. Yes, get out. She said turn it off. Whole gang, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, on King David, since I was a kid, I was always scared of dogs. On King David, y'all know who the f*** I am, shorty? King David, stop playing with me, shorty. Ooh, oh yeah, on my dead homies, run up.
Damn.
Run up, my dead homies, I'ma do you. Oh yeah. Stop tweaking with me on King David.
What he do
like that's why I take your pipe.
What's
Okay,
up, everybody? It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on the series of events that led up to Famous Richard being indicted by the feds.
For what?
When it comes to Florida, not many places can top the madness. And then there's Chicago. 25-year-old Richard Sharp, aka Famous Richard, would fall somewhere between the line of troll and comedian.
Cardi B always said it's always
Okay,
so just appreciate life. King David, hit that right I'm not Kanye. You have to leave. Okay, David, buddy. Okay, David. Okay, David.
Gaining fame for his wild antics, he'd move out of Chicago, travel into the more luxurious state of New Jersey. Richard was now close enough to where he'd be able to make content, and none other than New York City would be safely outside of the madness that is Chicago.
Oh shit, we gotta hurry up.
Now, he wasn't necessarily pranking the people of New York. He was running down on one of New York's most notorious gangs, the NYPD. Famous Richard was literally going viral for pressing cops for their guns, and Instagram was loving it. The New York Post would even write an article stating NYPD searching for armed rapper trying to take cops' guns, and the NYPD would file an intelligence alert warning the city about Famous Richard.
Come on now. Look how they do a black content creator, bro. I'm pretty sure he was not really trying to take their guns. This nigga probably just doing that shit for content. They be trying to find any reason to lock a nigga up. Damn. Man, now, let me shut the fuck up, because he probably did try to take one of their guns. For real.
He threw a few harmless pranks, come across celebrities, and his career seemed to be on a steady rise. But NYC isn't all glamour and glitz. It's streets, bricks, and projects.
Right.
And within those streets and projects are the gangs of New York.
Right.
Now, coming from Chicago, Famous Richard was no stranger to gangs and has an alleged tie to the Black Disciples himself.
We know that.
But many from Chicago would criticize his roots to the city, claiming he grew up somewhere in Minnesota. Richard would take to Instagram with his birth certificate, proving he was not only born in Roseland Hospital in Chicago, but that he's from the Hunnits.
Damn.
On King David, stop trolling me,
On
man.
King David,
Was
son.
born in Roseland Hospital, gang. I am from the Hunnits, gang. Stop trolling me, gang.
Located in the Roseland neighborhood on the south side, the Wild Hunnits got its nickname from the street numbers and the high level of crime. It's unknown how long Famous Richard lived in the area, but he definitely has roots in Chicago.
Hey, you know it gets
as
serious
his brother
when
fell
the
victim to the
nigga
streets.
pull his
On
motherfucker
June
birth
3rd,
certificate out.
2024, Chicago
serious.
PD would respond to shots fired on Merrill Ave. This was the heart of Paxtown, an area based around 71st and Paxton, controlled by gangster disciples.
Damn.
Arriving on scene, officers would find
That's his older
26-year-old
brother right there. His
Joshua
older
Sharp,
brother look like
who was
motherfucking
more
King
commonly
Richard.
known as Lil Josh,
Wow,
the older
Lil
brother
Josh.
of Famous Richard.
I
Josh
just
had
said
been
the
shot
nigga like
multiple
Lil
times
J.
to the body and once in the forehead, leaving him to be pronounced dead at the scene.
Blah, blah, blah.
A witness would tell police they saw Josh on the ground when the suspect ran up, opening fire into his body before running off.
Damn.
Lil Josh was another rapper whose career went nowhere, and he can be seen in a throwback freestyle with two GDs, very
Why you
famous
doing
in Chicago
like that?
drill history.
The niggas say, damn, 1090 Jake, why you do him like that? Talking about some just another rapper whose career went nowhere. Damn, why you do him like that, 1090 Jake? You bogus.
Taekwon World TB and Taekwon World Poppy. All three of them would die from headshots in separate shootings. As soon as
that's
it became
crazy.
known Josh was dead, various gangs throughout Chicago would start dissing Josh, including NLMB and the Bloodhounds. With the dissing of his dead brother, Famous Richard would fire back, dissing NLMB's dead members. But he was doing so from the safety of another city. Richard would take it a step further when he created the Quando Rondo Challenge.
Damn.
Sheriff's deputies pulling out a man who had been shot in an SUV. This man, a passenger in that
What
car,
the fuck?
frantic at the sight.
The
He
video
really-
was a
really
recreation of
acting that
Quando
shit
witnessing
out.
his cousin's murder, the very same murder Lil Durk is charged with ordering. But
This
again,
nigga
Richard is from Chicago,
this
where
nigga
dissing the
Famous
dead
Richard
is
is
as normal
trolling.
as making them dead. But in New York,
nigga
Richard would
trolling his
quickly
ass
find
off.
the attention he sought.
Let a nigga play with me out here, gang. On King David. Let a nigga in New York play with me, gang. On King David,
He
nigga.
say, "Oh, King
Y'all know
David,
nigga,
nigga."
gang. Ain't nobody gonna play with me, so I want a nigga to play with me, bro.
He want it.
I be waiting on nigga.
2 hours later.
Love y'all, folks.
Damn.
On King David, folks. That page is backdoored me for I love y'all on BD, folks.
Damn,
Motherfucker just shot me.
A lot of speculation came as to if he was
Damn, why couldn't he get the words out? I was just finna say he want a motherfucker to play with him. Damn, when I was just finna say he want a motherfucker to play with him, you know what? A motherfucker just might. And look, nigga done got blinked in the motherfucking head. I couldn't even get the words out. Damn, I couldn't get the shit out fast enough. Damn, I gotta react faster, nigga. You gotta react faster, like react faster.
really shot, or was he just clout chasing? But the news would confirm the shooting did actually take place.
Tonight, police are searching for the two people responsible for a shooting in Brooklyn. It happened in Bushwick off Central Avenue near Palmetto Street. Officers found a 25-year-old man grazed by a bullet to the head. He was rushed to a hospital in stable condition. Police say two men got away on a moped.
Now, Famous Richard wouldn't be himself if he didn't make light of the situation, and he turned his own hospital release into a skit. In the skit, you can clearly see where Richard was grazed, as he has a patch with stitches on the back of his head. New York Crip Gino Rax would take the Instagram calling out Famous.
Damn, hold on, we gotta go back.
In the skit, you can clearly see where.
Damn, they was aiming at your shit. Damn. They was aiming at your shit, boy. Caught your shit right there, boy. Damn, boy, they tried to take your shit off. Damn.
Richard was grazed, as he has a patch with stitches on the back of his head. New York Crip Gino Rax would take the Instagram calling out Famous Richard, claiming he ratted.
Yo, hold up. Yo, Rich, you know you just ratted, right? You was a rat.
How he rat? What
you
he do?
just dry snitch.
How? What? How?
Stop ratting on niggas on Please Don't Lack, mud. You talking about? You lucky niggas caught you before I got to court you, you heard? Go get back. Go.
Gino would then share a screen recording of his DMs, arguing with Richard, who said nobody ever did anything to him.
No nigga ever grazed me. I didn't even get grazed on King David, nigga. When I hit the gate, when I jumped over the gate, I hit my head on the gate, on my brother grave. When the police came, that's the first thing they seen. So they thought they seen blood, they thought I was
So
grazed.
what you was on the motherfucking
You an internet nigga on
trolling?
King David, on bro grave. Niggas really, hey, you hear me? I really did call niggas from y'all hood and belt to their ass, gang. On my brother grave, I just got your location to your job.
Hold on. Shit, I gotta see what. Damn, we on 7%.
On King David, I'ma knock you out and wake you back up. On my brother grave, your ass
Damn,
be
they gonna
for the
knock
rest of
you
your
out.
life.
Wake your ass back
So
up.
whether or not he
And
got
knock your
shot, we
bitch
don't
ass
know,
out back again.
as it's common for rappers to deny it so the shooters don't feel accomplished. But we do know shots were fired, and
What up, y'all? We back. My bad. We back, y'all. Lack Reactions back, man. We back. Had some technical difficulties, but I got it situated, and we back. We back to the reaction. Let's go. Right back where we left off at.
on January 10th, Richard would be taken into custody
Hold on, we
and
gonna
indicted
go back
on
to-
possession of a firearm. His head off less than 2 weeks in the Lord in the Bushwick. So almost getting his head took off before the new year, the feds would knock his head off less than 2 weeks into 2025.
Damn.
On January 10th, Richard would be taken into custody and indicted on possession of a firearm by a convicted felon.
Damn.
The feds would allege 1 month after Richard's brother was killed, Richard possessed a 9mm Beretta with a defaced serial number and an extended magazine holding 25 rounds. Richard, or someone close to him, would take to Instagram stating he needs a federal lawyer and he'd call upon his fans and supporters for help. But with the feds, there isn't much that can be done.
Damn.
Unless Richard has Zay Osama money and can get the same lawyer who got Zay 14 months in prison for a Glock with a switch, then Richard can expect to get something around 4 years in federal prison. Whether it was his brother's death mixed with the paranoia from the dissing Richard did, or he just kept it on him, knowing he was playing a risky game in New York, Famous Richard's career has officially been put on standby and could quite possibly be
confused.
ended.
Did they catch him
He
with it on
awaits
him?
or he just for a Glock. And he'd call upon his fans and Richard or someone close a serial number be taken into custody and indicted on possession of a firearm by a convicted felon.
They caught it with it.
The feds would allege 1 month after Richard's brother was killed, Richard possessed a 9mm Beretta with a defaced serial number
How they know he had
and an
that?
extended magazine holding 25 rounds.
Okay, how they know he had that?
Richard or someone close to him
Am I missing
would take
something?
to Instagram stating he
Am I
needs a
missing
federal
something,
lawyer
y'all?
and he'd call upon his fans and supporters for help. But with the feds,
Did they catch
there
him
isn't
with
much
it?
that can be done.
With it on him?
Unless Richard has Zay Osama money and can get the same lawyer who got Zay 14 months in prison
Got
for a
Zay
block with a
14 months in
switch,
prison?
then Richard can
Yeah.
expect to get something around 4 years
Four.
in federal prison.
Years.
Whether
Not
it was his
14
brother's
months.
death
4 years.
mixed with the paranoia from the dissing
4 years
Richard
compared
did,
to 14
or he
months.
just kept it on him, knowing he was playing a risky game in New York. Famous Rich's career has
Tripping.
officially been put on standby and could quite possibly be ended as he awaits federal prosecution.
Yeah. Damn, and they gonna hit us with the motherfucking commercial. Commercial.
Now with the internet, it's
With the
almost
internet.
like a
And the
gladiator
internet.
ring, right? The fucking Coliseum. That's what the internet has become because the consumers, the people that's watching, they want more and more and more. They want riskier shit, more dangerous shit. You're pussy if you don't do this. You're a bitch if you don't do that. And then when you do it, you're stupid. You're
stupid.
dead. And then they're in your comments saying ha ha ha, whatever. You got smoked.
You
right?
dumb.
That's the internet. Boom Gang did crazy shit, especially for his time. He's really like one of the pioneers of doing crazy fucking shit. He was running up
God.
in churches, running on store counters, everything. But he completely changed his life
That
around.
nigga Boom Gang was.
He was
shrimp.
on drugs, he was on this, he was on that, completely changed his life. Now he's a man of God. And all anybody can do is salute that, bro, because the
Right.
career that he had was only gonna go so far. And a
It
lot
was
of the
only
people that
going-
were on that ride with him went nowhere.
Wow.
So when it comes to Famous Richard, you can only ride this wave
For so long.
until it goes bad. That graze to the head, whether it was real or not, could have ended his
Woo,
life.
they nicked this
At the
shit,
end of the day,
boy.
now he's going to federal prison and he's made plenty
Nick
of
your
enemies
shit. Big Nick.
dissing on the internet.
Nicker.
And it's unfortunate
Big
because,
nigga.
you know, society or the internet is fueling the fuckery. The fuckery is putting money in people's pockets. And when they see, oh, he's doing dumb shit and making money, I'm gonna do dumb shit and make some money.
yeah.
And it becomes this endless cycle
Nick out
of
this
just
shit,
jackassery. You know, we don't have Jerry Springer anymore. You don't need the fucking platform. You just go right on the internet yourself and fucking
And see all a
record
whole
it.
bunch of crazy shit.
But this is the outcome. He escaped Chicago only to act up in another city. Pressing the cops, as risky as it was, you know, it was entertaining. But getting into it with gang members in a new city, you might as well have just stayed in Chicago. If you move out the trenches just to move to another area
And do the
where you
same
gotta carry
shit.
a Beretta with an extended magazine,
What the fuck
and
did
then
you
you're
move
going
for?
from Jersey to New York because it takes like 2 seconds. You're just crossing a bridge, but that's interstate commerce. That just became federal because you're taking a gun illegally from one state to another.
Damn.
And neither state you can have a 25 round mega fucking zine. So it's like, Famous Richard, he knew what he was doing, you know? And he's gonna suffer the consequences because of that.
Damn.
I don't think his career, if he's gonna sit down for 3, 4, 5 years, I don't think his career is gonna be waiting for him. There's gonna be plenty of new hymns. There's gonna be plenty more Famous Richards and Boot Gangs because they keep coming. You know what I mean? There's gonna be new skits and new this and new that. It's a career killer. And it's something that a lot of you young motherfuckers need to look at because all that
For real.
clout chasing will
Yeah.
end up with some dumb shit happening. You move out of the
real.
hood for a better life.
For
you don't
real.
move out of the hood to go fuck off in another hood and repeat the
And
shit
do
that's
the
kept
same
your family
shit.
in the first hood. Otherwise, you should have just stayed there. But I'll keep y'all
Dumbass.
updated on the case. Like I said, with the feds, it's pretty much said and done. And Famous Richard doesn't have money like that, so don't expect some top flight fucking lawyer.
Oh yeah,
He's gonna
1090
sign
J.
off, and hopefully his bid ain't too
But that's
long.
two
But,
times
hey,
said you was
it's
a
1090
bitch.
J. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section.
Look at me being messy. Let me stop. I take that back. You ain't hear that. I'm just being messy to the motherfucker. Black reaction. I'm gone, y'all.